Okay, today I will show you how to install a M.2 or an NVMe drive in your computer. Okay, that's the NVMe or M.2 slot. As you can see, I'm gonna get a flashlight and point to it. Okay, where I'm flashing right there, that's the NVMe or M.2 slot. So I'm going to put the drive in there. So the way to get it in is you have to put it at like maybe 35 or 30 degree angle and then slide it in. But before you do that, make sure you remove this screw right there. I use a small screwdriver to do that, so okay, let's see. So it's at a slight angle, so you just get it in, it snaps in just like that, and then push it down and screw it in. That's it. It's gonna be tricky to get it in there since I don't have a magnetic screwdriver. Get it into that little hole. And then just screw it down. So now it's installed. So it's in there flush. This is a Western Digital 500 gigabyte M.2 SSD, and that's all you have to do to get it in. And to get it out is the same way. You just, when you release the screw, it just goes to like 30 degree angle, and then you just pull it out. That's all you do. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, I installed that M.2 drive earlier, so now I'm gonna go to computer management and set up the drive. So this is the drive that I want to enable. To do that, I have to partition it. So it's about 500 megabytes. Okay, I'm able to see that drive. It was assigned to as F drive. and I'm able to use it. I'm more than likely going to make a hard drive image of this hard drive, and I'm going to put my operating system on the image, because it's better to use a SSD as a main hard drive than using it as a secondary or tertiary hard drive. Okay, thanks for watching. When you first do this, you should create a rescue disk. It's kind of like a boot disk. You make your optical drive bootable, and you're able to boot to the boot disk and restore an image. But I already created it, so I don't have to do it. Let's see. So I'm going to create a disk image of C drive. This is a drive that has my operating system. So create image this disk. So I'm going to put it into a folder. Select the hard drive. I'm going to back it up on this hard drive right here. So it's a i7 8.6, and today's date 05/31/2019. That's where I'm going to put it. Then select finish. I'm going to copy that into the same folder that you put it in earlier. So I'm going to put it right there. Now it's initializing. This takes anywhere from maybe 10 to 30 minutes to complete. So I'm just gonna fast forward. You don't have to watch it doing this, it's just a waste of time. I'll go back to it when it's almost done. Okay. It was finished in 9 minutes and 43 seconds. And before I do anything else, I want to verify the file. So you go to restore, and you go to here and verify. You want to verify it because if this file was corrupted in some way and you tried to restore it, it wouldn't work. Okay, looks like it was successfully verified. So you have to go into the BIOS and set the boot priorities. So for my computer, I have to press F2 to go into the BIOS. This is the BIOS, and I'm gonna configure the boot priority. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna go to advanced mode instead. Go to boot. Okay, the first boot device will be the DVD-RW. The second boot device will be, whoops, and the last one would be the hard drive. And then just go to exit. So the first one, get the DVD. And the hard drive. Okay, that's exit, save changes, and reset. Should be able to boot from the flash, the Macrium Reflect boot disk. So I could restore my image from my hard drive to my new M.2 SSD drive. I'll leave the software on the video description so you could download it and use it. So I'm going to go to restore image and put it on the target. No, I don't want to verify it, I want to restore it. Select the different target disk. And I'm going to select this disk. This is where I'm going to put my image into the SSD drive. Okay, I'm just going to select these two. The other part I don't want. Let's go back. So, restore image. Haven't done this in a while, sorry. So, deselect that. Select a different target disk. Select that. Don't want that. And then finish. I'm just going to fast forward through this and go back to it when it's almost done. Okay, that's finished. Now I'm going to go into my BIOS to enable that hard drive. My M.2 SSD hard drive. So I went to advanced. Your BIOS may be different from my BIOS. I'm going to go to hard drive. Priorities. So I'm going to select the 500 gigabyte. And I don't want to enable any other hard drive except for that SSD drive. So I just go here, go back. Okay, that's the only hard drive that's available, the 500 gigabyte SSD, and save changes, reset, and hopefully it boots the Windows. With the SSD. Got to take that CD-ROM out, because I don't want to boot from that. This thing, I don't want to boot from that again. Always take the CD-ROM out after you finish it. Now this computer is booting from the SSD drive. Okay, let's see. See, this is the main drive now. That's the SSD. An H drive, I think that's the C drive. That used to be the C drive. That's Windows on it. This also has Windows on it, so that's the old mechanical hard drive. So now I'm able to boot to the SSD, and I'm going to see how